And welcome back to another episode of the Bride's Room. Today we have a special episode. Today we have our very first ever LGBTQ woman, Berry from Let's Party with B. And today we're going to be discussing something a little bit different, spice it up, spruce it up. So I just want you guys to sit back, relax and enjoy. And once again, welcome into the Bride's Room.
Before we have to throw away all the content because my titties are out. Hello, Berry is in the bride's room. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Am I your first LGBT person? I know I am.
You are actually.
Good.
Black as well. Sorry, I'm so intrigued. No.
She wanted the twins out today.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
I did want the twins out.
I love it. Okay, cool. So hey guys, first of all, welcome back to the Bride's Room.
You have to film the whole thing.
This girl is actually a nut. Sorry. She didn't want... Why? Anyway.
Make sure there's no lipstick on my teeth, please. Don't allow them to.
Oh my God. They weren't. You're going to let me... So welcome, Berry. Welcome to the Bride's Room. Oh my God. This girl. God help us. Welcome to the Bride's Room. No, to be honest, I'm so happy to have you here.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, no, honestly, you know what? Because I keep telling everyone, the Bride's Room is for everyone. So when I message, guys, just let me let you know. When I messaged Berry, I was like, Berry, I want you to be in the bride. She's like, oh my God, Aisha, I'm not a bride. I was like, and?
I am a bride.
Well,
I keep correcting you guys. I am a bride.
Sorry. So when you say you are a bride.
I'm getting married in 2025.
Okay, yeah, that's standard. Okay,
yeah.
To your...
We don't know who yet.
Okay.
We don't know who yet, but they're coming. Listen, that's up to them. If they like, I'm going to be at the altar. So whoever wants to come and
join me
there,
but
I'm going to be at the altar. You know what I'm saying?
In 2025, I'm going to be at the altar and get married. Exactly Amen to that. Okay, cool. So Berry is my very first ever. Do you want to actually, you know what? Tell the people about you.
No, I hate that question.
Why?
What was you about to say?
I was just going to say you're my first ever
LGBTQ
woman on the show.
Oh my gosh, that's fun. It's a honor.
Yeah, it's a honor.
Yeah,
What's that like? Okay, talk to me because I think, first of all, what country are you from?
Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Nigerians on this show.
Born and raised in London, but obviously I just moved back from Atlanta.
Okay, so
now.
Yeah, really? Why that?
Why what?
Why for now?
I'm taking myself back to Atlanta.
Really?
What is this? The way the rain was even on my leg today, I just thought,
oh my God. You know, I don't know if you know that guy Roger on TikTok. No. And he's always cussing the UK. He moved back to Atlanta recently. Anyway.
Oh wait, I need his detail. I need to go and...
He was like...
Anyway. Yeah.
Anyway. I watch way too much TikTok. Anyway. So the point I was trying to make, you're our first ever LGBTQ woman. Woohoo!
I love that for me.
I love that for you too. Love that for you too. But the question I really wanted to ask was... Tell me, what do you think your wedding experience is going to be like? That's why I asked what country you're from as well, because obviously different cultures determine how your wedding's going to plan out.
What my wedding's going to be like? I'm going to be here for hours. Listen, do you know what? Yeah, I don't feel like I'm going to follow all the traditions. I'm going to do just whatever I want. I just want a destination wedding.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about your future bridesmaids. It seems like you're... Yeah. I can imagine what kind of friend you are, but yeah.
I love listen, I'm in love with my friends. I'm so sorry. I love my friends so much. I'm obsessed with my friends. I don't care what anyone says. The way everyone's obsessed with their boo is how I'm obsessed with my friends. I have 6 bridesmaids. Mm-hmm. 2 of them, they don't know that they're my bridesmaids yet, so I'm not going to say their name.
You mean maid of honors?
No. They don't know that they're my bridesmaids yet.
Okay, cool.
But it's like a year friendship. But do you know what? Yeah, it's not the time, it's really the
it's
connection.
the quality of the friendship.
My
gang.
girl, that's my girl.
Is Twiggy not part of your cooking show?
Yeah, we hosted together.
Like, how do you guys
and she's LGBT.
Is she LGBT as well? Oh, we should have got her here today.
Right. Twiggy let me not even speak.
She might be available.
Because
speak. Let's speak.
Because you know what? Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's not enough LGBT weddings.
That's what
Where are they?
Do you get it?
But my baby girl is being loved on correctly.
Okay.
So hopefully
she's gonna be one of the first blueprints.
Hopefully, because I need some gay people to get married, guys. Get married and invite me. I want to go to a gay wedding. I've never been to one before, and that hurts me.
I've seen they happen more in America. UK needs to step up a little bit. I don't know what's going on with
the gay community in the UK.
It's a bit different.
It's rotten. There's about 5 of us.
And what, standing strong.
It's 5 of us, and then we all know each other. It's just disgusting at this point.
Oh my God.
It irritates me. That's why I like to be in Atlanta, because nobody knew me. I could just
be free.
Yes, vote for choice. I was well with choice.
Okay. But yes, okay, so cool. So you have your amazing bridesmaids to be, obviously. I don't know if we're going to leave the names, because I don't know if you want to surprise them, or they kind of...
No, because
I know with my girls,
I'm
a bridesmaid, whether they tell me or not, but, you know.
No, there's 2 of them. No, because I'd want to... my main character energy is excited for the shock.
Okay, so then we'll edit that. But you... So Twiggy, we should look out for her possible...
She's my maid of honor, no matter what. Even if we would never stop talking. If it was to stop talking, she'll still be my maid of honor.
Oh, that's so cute.
I swear to God, I actually met... If me and Twiggy was to stop talking...
Oh my God.
And then I got married, and then I got proposed to...
Yeah.
I would call her.
No, I hear it though. I hear it. I would be like, okay, yeah, the wedding.
I'm getting married.
Yeah,
so no. If you like...
fight me.
Exactly,
fight me.
We don't have to...
I'll see you at the wedding.
Right, I'm going to send her the details, her dress,
literally.
Her to be, and she will be... And you know what? She's so sweet.
She'll be there. I just feel like there's certain friendships that can run, and it sounds like that is one of them.
That's my babe of 17 years.
Oh wow,
we're about to be 18 years. That's the love of my life. That's my soulmate.
Wow, gang. Well, shout out Twiggy. Shout out Twiggy.
Yeah, I talk about her on every podcast. It's
I know, but you know what? I really love like what you lot are doing with Let's Party with B. It's a great concept. Yeah, like I really look forward to you guys being the blueprint, leading it for the Black community here in the UK. In the UK,
LGBT flags at the back of Party.
Is it
on the wall
what you're representing?
Yeah,
I love that, and I think that's how it should be. And I feel like you very much practice what you preach. You're saying live your life how you want to live your life, and I can see that that's a testament to you. So shout out you,
and
Berry.
I just want to add one thing. I feel like I made everything sound so easy. I do have my struggles a little bit. For example, when I start a new job, I do hesitate a bit before I start saying like, yeah, my girlfriend. Yeah, my this, yeah, that. I do get a bit anxious at first. I have to force it out myself, but I do get a bit anxious. Even when I was getting my hair done, my hairstylist was like, so I feel like I was talking to her about my date that I just had, and she was like, "How was he?" I was like, like, do I correct you or what? Sometimes I don't say anything though.
Yeah, but I think it's just about how comfortable you are, and I don't think that really has to do with anything with like if you're like LGBT or if you're heterosexual, because you might not even want to talk about the new boo that you're talking about.
No, I like to talk about my new boo.
So okay, well,
but it's just
special type.
Something.
Yeah,
it's because sometimes the reaction I don't want the reaction.
No, but I hear it. I definitely love the fact that you guys are really doing amazing work. Like keep like being you, because you're amazing.
So sweet.
I am. I try.
Sweet. I just want a big gay wedding. I love that.
Really?
That's it, yeah.
But what does that look like? Because I saw you tweeting something one time, and you were saying about like how when you get married, you want all of your bridesmaids to wear like different
to wear what they want, because there was the dilemma that was on Pressed.
Oh yeah.
Adjola and Mariam's podcast called.
Yeah.
And then the girl was saying that she was saying something rude, like, oh, she doesn't want her brother, her future sister-in-law to be in her bridal party because of her weight, her this. She doesn't fit the hot girl aesthetic.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
that? Was
people?
mad.
People
that was really mad.
People are mad. And I said, first of all, you lot's weddings are boring because you all have the same. You want the same. What do you call it? Requirements. Has to be under size 12. Has to be this. Has to be that. Has to be this. What happened to individuality? And some of my close friends, one of them, she's non-binary. So she goes by she or they, and she is not a big fan of dresses, and that's fine. Like we're gonna figure it out together, babe. Like what do you want to wear? You want to wear a jumpsuit? You want to wear a cape? You want to wear something sexy? I don't even know. It's going to be nice. It's going to be hot, but you're going to be the individual that you are. And then my other friend, my close friend, Mars, she doesn't know this yet, but I know she'll be my bridesmaid.
Okay.
But she doesn't wear dresses either.
Okay.
She's like a bit studdish.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So do you want to wear trousers? That's completely fine. We'll make it sexy. We'll make it up.
Yeah.
Make it up. And then she has locks.
Okay.
They all want to do
Slip back
350
pony.
density.
Yeah.
Rest. People are different. Do you even know? I don't even remember any of
It's
these weddings.
hard,
All your
though.
bridesmaids look the same because you're not allowing them to be the individuals that they are. Like, what do you mean? Why do they have to be? And why do they have to be undersized 12?
But you know what? I think it's a good point because I think up until like maybe like the last few years, people genuinely didn't know what like. So I can just speak from like being a previous bride. When I was getting married, I just thought there was like loads of rules of like who is supposed to be like. There's rules around like, oh, your friend can't be a bridesmaid if she's pregnant, for example, or if she's married, she can't be a part of the bridal party. Or like these different rules, like oh, the bride's dad is supposed to walk like that. Like so many like weird rules that I just thought we all had to follow. And I think there's been like a massive culture historically of people just following and not knowing why they're following what they've, or even just challenging some of these traditions, if that makes sense. Obviously, there's some that are just like straight out just horrible. So like what that girl said was actually out of order. I was like, because I saw your tweet first, so I saw your tweet first, and I was like, oh, that's really really cool. Like I had no context, and then I went back onto it and I saw everyone was complaining about what a horrible person. I was like, oh god damn, no, well.
Right, and those rules do exist though. The rules are there, but I'm not following them.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
you should.
And I'm gonna have to maid of honors.
I think that will be quite a very unique experience.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So what does your wedding day? Okay, so not even wedding day, but like your proposal. What does that look like?
Oh, okay. First of all, she's proposing to me. That's
okay.
One.
Okay. So you're definitely the feminine one.
Yeah. But or whoever it is, could be a he, could be a they. I don't know. Whoever I'm gonna get married to, I actually don't know. At the end of the day, I'm pansexual, so yeah. But it's like that's the only rule.
Yeah, that they have to propose to you.
Yeah, I don't want to.
But you don't mind like if it's fancy, it doesn't need to represent.
No, it does need to be fancy.
Oh, okay.
It does need to be.
Oh, you a tough cookie.
Yeah, no, I'm not. And all of us want a fancy wedding. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So then, obviously, that's gonna happen. You then get your ring. You know, you're engaged to the man or woman of your dreams.
Yes.
You know, it's all fireworks. It's amazing. It's like, okay, it's time to plan the wedding. I want to know, and I really want royalty, so we can edit anything if I do like.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Wrong, by the way,
I'm an open book.
But like, what actually scares you about being a Nigerian? Because let's say you do marry a woman.
You want to basically know how tradition's going to tie into my wedding.
Yeah,
being
exactly.
LGBT and Nigerian. Do you know what? I try not to think about it too much, but let me tell you something. If I want to wear my African, my Nigerian, or my traditional wear, I'm going to wear it. I really don't care what anybody says. I'll wear everything
Your gele.
from the gele, everything. I'll wear it, and me and my wife will rock our bodies together. I don't care. And maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just have a white wedding somewhere in Barbados, and that's it. But if I feel like it, I will. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how anybody feels. It's 2023, and the only person's happiness that matters is me and my partners, right? And all the people around me are so supportive.
Yeah.
So what?
Okay.
That's it.
And I think that's amazing. I think that's really, really good. I think it's good to have that confidence, but then there's also a reality to that side of things, and just like, oh my god, like my mum is literally being difficult, my dad's being difficult.
In
I don't
want to
get into like.
I used to get stressed about that.
I used to,
but now I'm older.
You just kind of like bun it, man.
Trying to focus on my happiness and what makes me happy.
Oh, that's really nice. I think that's really, really good, because the reason why I asked this, and this is not me trying to be in your business, but I'm sure there's somebody that is probably in the process of planning or about to get engaged. Right, they got their boo and they're like, oh my god, like how do I? Maybe they might have not even come out yet.
If you're gay or you're bi or you're pan or you're just on the spectrum, like I know that is hard. Trust me, it is hard. As if you're like not even just African culture, it could be Asian culture, all of like those type of cultures, like sometimes it is like there's a struggle, there's a battle in terms of your sexuality. Your happiness comes first. I'm so sorry. Imagine living your whole life trying to please your parents and then end up marrying someone you don't want to marry because you just want your parents to be happy. That is a miserable life. And I know it's going to hurt that your parents might not want to be there. They might not, approve. But what's gonna hurt more is you marrying someone you don't want to marry, or having a wedding that is your parents' happiness. That is going to hurt more. That is what's gonna make you miserable and depressed for the rest of your life. So do what you want to do. At the end of the day, just like, do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy, and that's it.
I love that. I think that's amazing, and I think definitely if I was listening, if I was definitely in that position, that would mean a lot to me to know, because there's a lot of things you just feel like you can't talk about when you're bride or bride to be, or just like, even just like for me, let's take out even the sexuality things. For me, I've come from a society of like bringing my two parents together. And like, I've never heard of anyone be like, oh, when I got married, my divorced parents had to sit down next to each other and like, I'm just getting anxious, like, oh my God, wedding, and embarrass me. Do you know what I mean? There's so many thoughts that like run through your head. Okay, cool. Let's park that to the side. Yeah, dating. Okay, what's that like? Yes.
Dating is
what's that like?
Dating right now is good because I'm strict now.
Okay.
And I stand on business.
Okay, when you stand on, what does standing on business look like to you?
I'm only giving my time to people that deserve it. I'm so sorry. I'm an amazing person inside and out. And I don't even know the rubbish that I was allowing and I was tolerating. I'm not tolerating it anymore. Like, I was dating one, let me not even be rude. I was dating somebody that I should not have been dating in the summer. And I was dating somebody who absolutely destroyed my entire world last year. And that was like, but I feel like it had to happen,
In what way?
Because now I feel like I'm so much better.
You are giving off a very fiery type of energy.
I don't even know what it was. But then again, in the summer, I was feeling kind of depressed. And when you're depressed, you accept nonsense. So I was dating some girl that was just,
oh, really?
Anyways, yeah.
But okay, yeah, go on.
And the one before that was really horrible as well. But
both women,
both of them were horrible.
Oh,
listen, let me tell you, girls like to be like, oh my gosh, men are trash. I'm gonna start dating women. What?
I really want to know, like, what?
Women, men are wicked, but women are wickeder than them.
Is it like that?
Women can be so wicked, and it hurts more because we're very like in tune with our emotions. So it's like, for you to be wicked, you're wicked.
Yeah, like you really mean
like
it.
You mean it. Like you meant that. But so don't date if you don't want to date men because they're evil. Then listen, women are still evil. They're not going to save you. Sorry.
Well, you said that you stand on your business now. So you standing on business. The one is going to propose to you, but in 2025.
I'm talking to this fine babe. She lives so far away from me. So
is she in the UK?
She's in the US.
Oh, is this why you're going back to the US?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Don't lie.
I'm going back
don't lie.
No. I'm going back to the US because the London, I've had enough now. It's really? Okay. I came back because I was homesick. That reason has expired now.
Really?
It's enough.
How long have you been back for?
Just under a year. And I've been in America for 6 years.
Wow, has it been that long?
It's been that long. And I came back because I was homesick. I needed to reground myself. I left my job, my beautiful apartment.
Bridesmaid before?
Oh my God, I haven't,
Have any of your friends got married?
No, all 5, 6, 7 of my friends are married. None of them are married. Are any of them even in serious relationships? None of them.
Really?
Actually, no, 2 of them.
Okay.
2 of them are in serious relationships, but they're not getting married till like another 2 years.
Okay, cool. So then let's say you were in the scenario.
So go on.
This one is titled Complicated Feelings About Being a Bisexual Bride. Can anyone relate?
Okay.
And so I think this is probably just something we'll just talk about. But basically say, hi Aisha, I'm a bisexual woman marrying a CIS het man. He is my number one ally and I'm
what?
Cis. I think it's cis.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Cis or CIS? Cis.
I say cis.
Okay, cool. Let me start again. Hi, Aisha. I'm a bi woman marrying a cis man. He is my number one ally, and I am so lucky to have a partner who supports me, my identity, and my community. There is a big part of me that would like to celebrate my LGBTQ identity at my wedding, but I'm spiraling hard about it. I want to preface this by saying that I know that marrying a man does not make me less bi. I'm not sad about never being with a woman again, the same way I'm not sad about being with another man besides my fiance. I just feel like I'm losing some visibility and validity within the queer community. And I'm struggling to find that fine line of how to honor my identity. I want to incorporate pride elements without feeling like it's me, like it being a part of me, but this wedding isn't about me, it's about us. Most of my friends are straight, but they are all fabulous allies and wouldn't care if I threw a damn pride parade in the middle of the reception. For my family and friends and my parents' friends, though, some of who are pretty conservative, I don't want them to feel bamboozled or like I'm trying to push some political agenda. While I don't have an issue with anyone knowing I'm bi, I'm not out to my extended family. And I don't want to take away focus from my fiance if they're freaking out about my orientation. I wish I could be someone who's just like, F the haters. Why do you care about people who don't accept you? But I really just don't want to ruffle any feathers, especially for such an important occasion. I was thinking of wearing some subtle rainbow earrings or nail art and calling it a day. But I was curious to know if anyone else has gone through something similar, either the emotional spiral turmoil or finding ways to incorporate your LGBTQ plus identity in a straight passing relationship and wedding.
Oh, this is interesting.
Mm.
So her question is, how can she incorporate her identity
Yeah.
without being overbearing?
Yeah, because on the outside looking in, it just looks like a man and a woman,
But
right?
what is
It
wrong
looks,
with
it
that?
looks like a straight relationship, but she,
It is a straight.
it is, but she still is. She's
It's
still
not a straight relationship, but she's with a man.
but she, from the outside looking in, it just looks that way, right?
Mhm.
But she doesn't want to just drown in that identity. She still wants to be able to show that she is LGBTQ.
Well, I feel like I feel like she needs to talk to her fiance about this. I feel like she needs to talk to her fiance and ask how he feels, because if men, the way they are, I can imagine them being like, I can imagine them saying no,
No,
like
yeah, like, yeah,
what's all this
you
pride?
married me,
You
yeah.
married me, and then you're doing. I feel like he might feel a little bit not threatened, but
Definitely.
what's the
Let's be
word?
real, he will.
A little bit anxious about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the nails and the earrings and the subtle things is cute though. I think like that's nice.
I think
But
so.
does she want a whole flag wall?
I don't know. I'm not the best person, so I guess it's for you to give your 2 pence on this, really, and give us some sort of insight as to what would be good enough.
Let me think.
And let's add culture as well, because we can't deny that this is a predominantly Black space as well.
Right,
so
right.
people coming from different cultures as well. How would that look like?
No, sorry. I'm sorry. I refuse to address anything to do with how that look. I'm tired of how things look. It doesn't matter how anything looks to anybody else. It doesn't matter what her extended. So, first of all, babe, this is your wedding, right? By God's grace, this is your first and your last. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how other people at your wedding feel when it comes to things like identity and culture and things like that. Maybe food, then you can start considering other people. So how things look, I don't even know how to address that, because my answer is, I'm so sorry, I'm not looking at anybody. Period. If you don't like it, then don't come. Next. Anyways, but with that, she has to, because you know what? Yeah, there's straight men that are very comfortable and very free.
That's
and
what I
very
was gonna
like,
say. I don't
yes,
know.
bring it on.
I'm a heterosexual woman, so for me, I don't know. I can't imagine being in that position, because I'm assuming that he is not LGBTQ.
Yes, she said that. He's
So
straight.
it would be wild on the woman's side if we were to flip it for a second.
But he
knew
on
he knew who he was
Okay,
marrying though.
I know this sounds mad.
Yeah.
If I married, but then again, I'm queer, so I can't say that. But
But-
if I married a queer man,
and he wants to start doing nails and stuff,
I wouldn't care.
I'm heterosexual, so I would definitely care.
I don't care. Do you know what? Yeah, do you know them like feminine men? The sexy ones that wear crop tops and stuff. I think they're hot, you know.
Oh my God. But that's not, but they aren't heterosexual. They're not straight.
They're not straight, but that's what we're saying though. We're saying
okay, I see what you mean.
If he wanted to wear his crop top at our wedding, you can wear it, babe. What makes you happy? I'm comfortable with that. So I'm the wrong person to be. Listen.
Okay, so what would you do? Because it would just be good to know. So
I
what
couldn't
would
even
you
imagine. I'm going to tell my fiance, babe, do you mind if I will have my LGBT nails and my something? Do you mind if we incorporate a bit? First of all, I'm not asking him about my nails.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you even need to.
I'm not, but I'm saying, do you mind if I incorporate a little bit of my sexuality and my identity at the wedding?
Yeah, I think a good way to do it would probably be like maybe through the entertainment in some way.
Right. Oh yes,
you could have like a really like cool like Beyonce.
Imagine you had like a bit of a drag show.
Yeah,
or
do you know what I mean?
something.
Like Renaissance recently was all very like.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry.
But also, I feel like if they've got to this point, if I'm at that point where I'm going to marry someone, I think that they would know me inside and out. But I feel like even the girl I told you that I'm kind of like dating right now, she is already like hit with my personality. Like, she knows what I'm like. So I feel like that request shouldn't even surprise him. He should know her. Like,
he should
know her inside and out.
But when it comes to that, when it comes to weddings, it's not just about you and your partner anymore.
Right.
It's very much about the extended. As much as everyone would be like, oh, the reality is, it is actually about everyone, not just you guys. Because you're having a wedding, you're calling people to come and celebrate you guys.
No.
Do you get it? No, but as much as you can say that, that is the reality.
But it's still, everything at the wedding is about me and my boo, what we want. And if they're not comfortable with that, then they should not come.
True.
The only thing that the guests, I feel like, matters is their food and their comfort, like food, the venue, make sure the seats, they're comfortable. But in terms of ideologies, I'm not going to dim myself for any guests.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and to be honest as well, this type of thing is not something you really need to worry about too much as well anyway, because it's not like you're going to be unless you put on the wedding invites and then it causes a whole commotion before. But
my point is, why is anybody invited to my wedding that would cause a commotion for in the first place? We would not even get to that stage. We're not even friends. We don't even know each other. I don't know anybody that would have an issue with my big black gay wedding.
Yeah, you say that, but I promise you, weddings bring out a different type of crazy where you thought someone was a normal person,
and that is absolutely
then they're
amazing,
like,
because guess what?
You're not invited.
They can stay at home.
But then what if they act up on the day though? I'm just throwing.
Who's acting up at my wedding?
I'm just throwing different dilemmas.
Wait,
let's say now, no, because this is real. This is what people actually go through. So I'm saying, okay, let's say his side of the family, because your side, let's talk about this bride in this case. Her side sound very supportive. They love her. They're allies. They're with it. They don't give a damn what she does, right? His side, maybe some of them don't even know. They just know as far as a lot of them are concerned, he's marrying a woman. A lot of them are not going to know. You're not going to plus it on your forehead.
Yeah, okay. And
so let's say they get to the wedding day and then the whole parade happens now. And then
the drag show.
Yeah. And like some of the older aunties start acting up. What do you do in that moment?
Good evening, auntie. Is everything okay? No, it's not okay. I don't like this show. Oh, okay. Do you want me to call you a cab?
It's as simple as that, really, right?
Good evening, auntie.
I don't know.
I was like, am I going to tell the show to stop?
You can't. And to be honest, that's not a real reality at the end of the day. Like, someone will kick up a fuss, but you're more likely
somebody would kick up a fuss.
You're more likely to hear about it after the wedding. To be honest, I think
I wouldn't hear about it.
Fair enough.
It wouldn't even land here.
Fair enough.
I'm busy. I'm on my honeymoon.
Fair enough.
I'm enjoying my life with my partner. With my straight, gay, whatever they are partner. I'm enjoying my life. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Guys, you have to put
yourself
a brick wall between yourself and things that don't align with you, and that's okay. At the end of the day, the world doesn't revolve around you, but your wedding does. Your wedding revolves around you and your boo, and that's it. So I wish somebody would do something at my wedding.
So just the last piece of advice. I'm gonna
have security. Thank you for that. No, she might not want to take that approach.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have gentle security at my wedding.
Just
gentle, just to usher them
away.
Okay.
So I want to go into the second
dilemma. Yes,
so
love this.
How do you do an LGBT wedding? I guess this is kind of similar to the one before.
Yeah, what do you mean how to do an LGBT wedding?
Well, let me read it. So, hi Aisha, I'm 24, I feel very stressed out about trying to plan our wedding day. I struggle with not having... She
is marrying a woman?
What does that mean?
I'm trans mask and I feel very stressed out trying to plan our wedding day.
Okay, so you know what,
can I be invited? I want to go to a gay wedding. I struggle with not having a clear plan. I'm terrified of something going wrong. We still have plenty of time to think about it, but I want to get ideas. I'll be interested in the experience or plans of other couples and how you worked around traditional things. Like, how do you make suits more interesting? None of us want to wear a dress, but I feel like there's normal black suits. Did someone walk... Oh, I feel like normal black suits is a bit boring. Did someone walk one of the couple down the aisle? I don't know if I'd feel comfortable with that. How did you handle that? Guys, so this LGBT person is just figuring out how to tie in regular wedding traditions to their gay wedding. No, they're trying to figure out if they still have to do. Guys, listen, right? This person is saying that suits are boring and this is boring. I can already tell, babe, you don't want to do the traditional things, and that's okay. Honestly, I wish I have already been married so I can show you guys and like allow people to feel like they're comfortable to go against wedding traditions. It's okay. This is your wedding. This is your day. The only person's happiness that matters is yours. If you don't want to walk down the aisle with your dad, you don't have to do that. If you don't want to wear a suit, you don't have to do that. Listen, I might wear a mini skirt at my wedding, you know. I'm even thinking this hairstyle. Yeah, I like it.
It's nice though.
I'm even thinking of doing this rock and roll hairstyle for my wedding. Don't allow, babe, do exactly what you want. And I hate the fact that this person has so much anxiety about it. Why? This is really a straight world. And we need to start, there needs to be war. We need to, the gays, we need to make us the norm and them the minority, because I don't like how we're feeling uncomfortable to be comfortable in how we want to do things, because, you know, we're so used to seeing heterosexual marriages. No.
How would you like, what would your dream if you were to like kind of like be like the blueprint, what would that look like?
Oh my gosh. First of all, you need to find I feel like it would be good to start looking for LGBT vendors and people that like not specialized. I don't feel like LGBT should be a specialized type thing. It should be a normal, but people that have had more LGBT weddings. So then I feel like you'll be able to have more inspiration. And for me, I'm not even planning it like that. I'm just gonna I don't know how to explain, not go with the flow, but I'm not thinking about tradition. There's some things I'm gonna do because I like it. I like the idea of walking down the aisle because my main character syndrome wants everybody to look at me.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the idea of a wedding dance and a wedding cake and a this and that. But everything else, I'm literally going to look for a dress that I like. I'm not necessarily going to look for a white dress. And the bridesmaids, let's all pick a dress together. I'm not necessarily going to do a long silk dress. You lot's weddings look beautiful. Don't get it twisted. Except for when you have bridesmaids requirements. I don't like that. But I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And babe, you should do whatever you want to do too. That person, I didn't get their name. Sorry.
There was
But thank you. Oh, but you should do whatever you want to do. Stop. Don't be anxious about it. I know that's easier said than done. But like I said, this is your day. Only you and your partner's happiness matters the most. The only thing you need to worry about is that your guests are comfortable and fed and safe.
Amen. And that's when Mary had a little lamb.
Yeah, because
I think that this conversation has been really, really insightful, to be honest. And I think there's even, because I have a lot of like people that even like in school, like that listen to this. It's crazy, like a lot of young people. And for me, if you're like definitely someone, I don't think it really matters about your sexuality, but if you're just someone that really wants to get married, it is something that you think about from like quite a young age. And like there are some things that scare you, like, oh my God, like, will I be able to do this? Will I be able to do that? And I think listening to you today, I personally would feel really reassured
yes, I want
to know that, like, you know, I mean, it's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done. I don't mean to sound like it's going to be easy. I just want people to put their happiness first. That's what I want. And I would hate for anyone to have a wedding that they don't look at the pictures and like their heart melts because they wanted to do traditional stuff. That potentially that upsets me. What wedding topics have we seen on the timeline?
To be honest, most of it's been dragging vendors, some vendors not turning up, and MUAs. I don't know if you know about MUAs and hairstylists and all their terms and conditions, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I just we can touch up on the MUAs. That's why my MUA and my hairstylist are sleeping in my bed.
Well, you're going to keep them over the night before.
Yeah.
But it's a very tricky one because you have all of these plans, but if they flop, they still flop.
They can't flop if they're in my bed.
Yeah. You know what, we're going to wrap this episode up. We're going to wrap this episode up, just literally because it's literally going to hit 12 o'clock now. But I just want to say thank you so much for coming.
You're so welcome. I'm so happy.
I really appreciate it.
Wait, I'll quickly say, guys, subscribe to my show, Party with B. The episodes are here and there, but we're working on season 2, which is going to be way better than season 1. Party with B on YouTube, and each episode we cook. It's a party with one of your faves, and we turn up and we have a good time. Party with B, and let's party with B on TikTok and Instagram.
Bye. And also, just to add, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All that good
subscribe to my babe. She's work rate.
I'm trying.
I'm inspired.
I'm trying. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for coming to the Brides Room. Berry, we love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Woo! And we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Bye. Cool.
Okay, how did you feel?
I liked that. Okay.